This is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
We're definitely seeing clouds rolling into West Michigan, evident here out at the Muskegon Channel, where earlier, even as early as about 2 hours ago, we had full sunshine, and now it's cloudy. That is cloud cover out ahead of a complex of thunderstorms. Right now, the leading edge of that complex is in Wisconsin. We are dry and in the upper 70s, but a very warm day today ahead of a cold front that's pushing in is the reason why we have a weather ready alert for some strong to severe thunderstorms overnight. This area of storms in Wisconsin back through eastern Iowa is what I'm watching, but there is a lot of activity along this front, and for our friends to the west, a very significant severe weather day unfolding for them. For us, ingredients are not lining up perfectly for us to have widespread severe storms, but from the lakeshore, from Muskegon all the way down to the Indiana state line and over to the 131 corridor, we are in a slight risk, level 2 out of 5, for some storms capable of primarily damaging winds between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. There is the chance of a brief spin-up tornado embedded within that line, and of course any storm will have heavy rain exacerbating our flooding issues. But overall, the energy levels look to be a bit lower compared to especially Tuesday of this week, and the rest of us here in West Michigan are in a marginal risk with even lower risk of any kind of severe storms. This will all start rolling in between 10 p.m. and midnight. Models are kind of waffling back and forth on when exactly that will happen, but I would be prepared for anything after 10 p.m., especially along the lakeshore, with our maximum chances for severe storms through about 2 a.m. At that point, the cold front will come through and we'll have temperatures start to fall, even as a few scattered showers do linger back behind the front. We'll be in the 50s by 6 a.m., 40s by 10 a.m., and that's where we will stay through the remainder of tomorrow, in the 40s with breezy winds and very much colder than it has been through the entirety of this week. Timing those storms out, you can see between 10 and 11 p.m. they will roll into the lakeshore, continuing to push towards 131 through around midnight, and this is probably going to be the peak intensity of these storms, but anywhere we have little bends in the line here is where we would have to watch for a bit of rotation embedded within that. So that's why our tornado threat is low, but not totally zero. Through around 2 p.m., storms will be approaching the 131 corridor, and really after that they will start to diminish in intensity and move farther into the east side of the state. We'll still be lingering a few showers back behind the front, but then they should clear out by mid-morning to early afternoon. Again, it is going to be much chillier though, so you're probably going to want some of those winter or maybe early spring clothes that are a little bit heavier, maybe not quite winter, but it's going to be feeling a lot different out there. Our rain totals for most will be about 1/3 of an inch or less, but north, where we already have ongoing river flooding, there could be another 1/2 inch to an inch of rain, which will prolong those issues, especially in Newaygo County and along the Muskegon River. Thankfully, we have a good long stretch of dry weather with warmer temperatures through the middle to end of next week.